The Great Writers Project is intended to set a foundation in the schools so that we can build on what's happening in Kalamazoo Public Schools to continue to enhance the learning experience. Well, I'm Dr. Michelle S. Johnson, and I am one of the co-founders of Fire Historical and Cultural Arts Collaborative. We're really excited about the project because in many ways it emerges out of the foundation of the organization, our model of creative justice, the idea that people need to identify and understand and articulate their authentic self and then be able to have the skills to express it, the opportunities to express it, be sustained in the expression of that authentic or unique self, and finally, in the creative justice model, people should pass that on.
So my name is Denise Miller, and I served as one of the instructors, I guess, for the project. So I got to meet with community people and talk about some of the great writers and the literature that we picked for the project. And I also got to work with the school board and the teachers a little bit in the sort of planning and conversation about the works that would be included and the writers that would be included.
My name's Brianna English. I teach at Loyne Ricks High School. I teach English 11, which is British literature, AP Language and Composition, which is mostly nonfiction, and yearbook.
Connolly Jenkins, and I'm at Millwood Middle School. I'm teaching 8th grade.
In part, it started well before the actual project or even the writing of the grant. The impetus for the project was really working with young people at Fire and realizing, well, not just realizing, but reinforcing again that there weren't enough people of color writers that they were having the opportunity to read and engage with in the school system. And so there are a lot of really great young people at Fire that really wanted to know more about the writers that reflected who they are. And so, you know, the whole project is really about identity and connecting and really falls in line so much with the creative justice model at Fire.
The Great Writers Project started because it was a little bit with Mr. Rice, I want to say. He got me really influenced, him and Michelle, and I wanted to do something with writing and African American literature and a Latin or Latino literature, just trying to, I guess, know more about it and get more other teens to know about it.
And so we were talking to the young people. They wanted to see more people reflected. We also had been talking to this school superintendent quite a bit and wanting to work on a project together. So this seemed to be a great fit. So once the grant opportunity came up and we really started talking about what does that look like, we ultimately then met with different faculty and talked about the writers that we really felt like we loved and helped shape our identity as women of color. And so we got together and put our heads together around some of those writers. So some of the poets, some of the essayists, some of the novelists, and some of the really sort of social justice advocates that we'd seen throughout our history or the history of people of color in the United States. And so we picked those writers that really reflected identity through difficulty, through colonization, through marginalization, and how the writing helped to sustain people and to promote identity.
Academically, it's rooted especially in the works of people like Frederick Douglass and Audre Lorde and W.E.B. Du Bois and Zora Neale Hurston and James Baldwin, folks who were integral in helping us pass on and understand how do people respond to and survive and perhaps in some opportunities thrive in a system that consistently seeks to confine them.
We met with the teachers then. We shared some of the writers that we really loved and we picked for the project. And then we sat together over a series of meetings with the final teachers that really wanted to be involved. And really just, we all went away and read the pieces, and then we came back and we talked about them, how they would fit for the young people, what ages they fit for. And then we started to talk about the literature and dig into it, and how we connected to it, and then develop the curriculum from there.